Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome right back. Okay, it's been a heck of a week of basketball in the NBA, man. The playoffs are right around the corner, right around there, real close to it. We're gonna have a little fun during this playoff season, man. It's gonna be real fun. Okay. And it's been fun this past week before we hit into this Sunday and then going into all the other stuff that's gonna happen coming up this week. But before we get into all that, my name is Isaiah Austin, and welcome back to the IDA Kings Video Production channel. If you like the channel, hit that subscribe button for me. If you like the videos, okay, hit the like button on the videos. And if you want to know when I post and upload a new video, hit that bell notification, and please hit the hype button as well. That hype button's important also. Do that for me. But overall, it's been great so far. Starting off with the Knicks and Hawks. That was a real tight game, real close game for playoff seating and stuff like that on that Monday, April 6th. The Knicks ended up winning 108 to 105. It came down to the wire real close. The Magic got a big successful win that they needed against the Pistons in Orlando, 123 to 107. The Cavs end up getting a big win too on that Monday, 142 to 126 against the Grizzlies. The Spurs did a great job beating the 76ers 115 to 102. And then the Nuggets were in a real tight game, final OT, and they played against the Trailblazers. Okay, it was 137 to 132. Real high scoring game. The Trailblazers did a great job as well. The Raptors versus Heat was on Tuesday, April 7th. They blew out the Heat real bad. The Celtics got a big win against them Hornets, 113 to 102. The Pelicans versus the Jazz. It was 156 to 137. Pelicans won. The Warriors ended up winning a close game, 110 to 105. The Lakers, they had a lot of people injured, including LeBron didn't play with a foot injury. It was 123 to 187. Thunder ended up winning against the Lakers. The Clippers ended up beating the Mavericks, 116 to 103. And then the Rockets ended up coming and beating the Suns 119 to 105. Okay, on the Tuesday, April 7th. Wednesday was important too. The Hawks were in a real tight battle with the Cavs. The Cavs ended up winning the 122 to 116. Then the Timberwolves ended up losing to the Magic 132 to 120. That was a big win for the Magic. It's a big loss for the Timberwolves. And then you have the Pistons who ended up winning against the Bucks 137 to 111. And then you have the Nuggets versus the Grizzlies, 136 beating the Grizzlies 119. And then you have the Spurs beating the Trailblazers 112 to 101. Then you have the Thunder who came back and ended up beating them Clippers 128 to 110. That was a big one because it was a big one for a big solid reason. We're going to talk about it in a few when this game come up. And then the Mavericks end up losing the Suns real close, 112 to 107. Thursday, Thursday was great too. You know, Raptors beating the Heat. That was a big win for not only the Raptors, but some other teams in the playoffs as well. The Heat ended up losing, which was a big loss for them. Big loss for them. It was 128 to 114. Bulls beat the Wizards 119 to 108. Pacers beat the Nets 123 to 94. And then the Knicks ended up beating the Celtics. Real great game against the Knicks. Jason Tatum had a great game too. Was masterful in that game. But the Knicks did a great job. Karl-Anthony Towns, Brunson did great, and won the game 112 to 106. The Rockets ended up beating the 76ers 113 to 102. And then the Lakers ended up beating the Warriors 119 to 103. Okay, and then Friday on the back, the Pistons ended up winning the Hornets 118 to 100. That was a big win for that was a big loss for the Hornets. And then the Heat, big win for them. 140 to 117. Cavaliers ended up losing to the Hawks 124 to 102. Hawks needed that win real bad. Then the Celtics ended up beating the Pelicans. 76ers beat the Pacers. And then the Knicks ended up beating the Raptors. They've been on a roll, been on a hot streak to close to end the season. Then Magic ended up beating the Bulls 127 to 103. Bucks ended up beating the Nets. And then the Spurs beat the Mavericks as well. So, and then the Thunder ended up losing 127 to 107 to the Nuggets. The Timberwolves ended up getting a big win against the Rockets, 136-132. And then the Jazz beat the Grizzlies. And then the Trailblazers, this was important because the Clippers lost a few games. Trailblazers started getting a few wins. The Trailblazers ended up beating the Clippers. Beat the Clippers. Okay, they ended up beating the Clippers to be the 8th seed so far. So the Trailblazers are at the 8th seed. And then you have the Kings who beat the Warriors. Okay, and then you have the Lakers who end up beating the Suns. That was a big win for the Lakers as well. So now Sunday is going to be really, really impressive, really, really entertaining because the Magic are playing the Celtics at 6 p.m. Today on ESPN, and then the Wizards play the Cavs, and then the Pistons play the Pacers, and then but the Heat and Hawks play against each other. The Heat, if they win, and then the Hornets lose to the Knicks, I believe the Heat will be the ninth seed. But if the Hornets end up beating the Knicks, and then the Heat end up losing to the Hawks, then the Hornets will be the ninth seed. But if the Hornets and the Heat either win or lose, if the Heat win and the Hornets win, or if the Hornets lose and the Heat loses, okay, the Hornets will still be the ninth seed and stay there, okay? And those are big games right there. The Bucks and 76ers, they play against each other. Raptors and Nets play against each other. Okay, they play against each other as well. And then the Mavericks and Bulls, they play against each other. Grizzlies and Rockets play against each other. The Rockets will be the third seed. I mean, not the. I'm sorry. The Rockets will be the fifth seed. I apologize. And the Timberwolves, who play the Pelicans, they will remain sixth. The Thunder and Suns, they play against each other. But here's the where it's going to get real fun at. Okay, for a few games, right? The Nuggets, if they lose to the Spurs, they will be the in the Lakers in the winning the game, and they end in a tie. The Lakers will be the third seed, and the Nuggets will end up falling to the fourth seed. The Lakers play the Jazz, and the Nuggets play the Spurs. That's going to be an interesting game right there. Those two are going to be good. The Clippers have a chance if they lose to the Warriors, and the Trailblazers win or lose to the Kings. If the Clippers basically lose this game, they will be the ninth seed. And if the Trailblazers lose and the Clippers win, the Trailblazers will be the ninth seed. So it's going to be a fun time, fun situation. It's going to be great, right? I'm pretty excited for these games, man, because, the Nuggets, the Lakers could be third or fourth. And they're still going to go through a gauntlet, though, either team, right? I mean, Lakers are dealing with Luka and Reeves not playing, maybe in the first round, most likely, and stuff like that. And the Nuggets have to stay healthy if they can. They've dealt with some injuries, too. So that could be interesting overall. The Spurs and the Thunder are two tough teams. They're two tough teams, man. Houston's a tough team, too. I know they don't have Adams and Van Vliet, but that's still a tough team to play as a fifth on that fifth seed. Even if you're the fourth seed, have home court advantage. That's still a tough one. So, that's going to be really, 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 really fun and really, really entertaining. So, I can't wait to see it. I think this season overall has been great, been fun, and I'm pretty excited. And now, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fun. Now, Tuesday we're gonna have that's gonna be the start of the play-in tournament. The play-in West, the Suns are already there, going to be playing at 10 p.m. The question is, do they play the Clippers or the Trailblazers? That's where we're going to be seeing. Everywhere else is not really solidified yet. The Warriors are solidified on that Wednesday, though, and they're going to obviously either play the Clippers or the Trailblazers on that Wednesday. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty excited. The East is not solidified yet. We don't know yet. Can't wait to see how things are going. So I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited for Tuesday and Wednesday and how this stuff is going to shape out and shake out. And then I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the playoffs, I believe, start after the 17th. I think they start on that weekend, like I think the 18th and 19th and all that. So pretty excited. We're going to be having a lot of talk about the NBA and everything like that. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really, really exciting. I cannot wait. Cannot wait to see how the game goes. We're going to be talking a lot of sports all over the country and stuff, so it's going to be fun. I appreciate y'all, man. Love and support. If you, again, like I said, if you love the channel, please hit that subscribe button on the channel. It's an obviously newer channel, been uploading videos. If you you want to know when I post and upload new videos, hit the bell notification. If you like the videos, hit the like button on all the videos for me. And then hit the hype button for me, man. Hit the hype button for me. So, yeah, hit that for me. So, it's been fun, man. And also stay safe out there. The weather getting better. Around the country. So, it's going to be good times, man, this summer. I'm telling you, it's going to be a fun time this summer. A lot of NBA games going to the playoffs. A lot of baseball coming up, too. There's been a lot of baseball games coming up. I think like a lot of games already played, almost like 16 plus games, almost 20 games are already played. So It's been a lot of games played there too. The hockey playoffs is coming up, so gonna be enjoying a lot of sports going into it and stuff like that. I appreciate y'all, man, and peace.